The Oilers have won the last two in this ongoing rivalry. Walden's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Mangiapane's in our spotlight tonight. He had a huge game the last time they faced off. No love lost between these two sides, and it boils over on the ice next. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Blackhawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Tap gets his around the check. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score a goal. Just go right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Broken up at center by Bedard. Fires it, and he makes the save. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along.
Jari's been outstanding these past few games. I mean, he had that shutout performance last game, and now in this one, he's making some saves to be real solid in the opening frame here. You know that he's dialed in, and he wants to continue putting those zeros up.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Edmonton's won it. Slides the puck across to Janmark. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and a great hit up play to force the turnover by Nugent Hopkins. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Blackhawks grab possession to the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Oilers gain possession. Intercepts it at center. Shot! Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job. Your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a...
whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Blackhawks win the defensive zone faceoff. With some open space at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Gains the zone through center. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Fires it into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Dopp. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Up along the wing. Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dishes it to Hyman. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. After that neutral zone draw. Hyman's got it along the wing. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. The Blackhawks moving ahead. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Makes a move in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Quick shot. Misses wide. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Edmonton's mindset needs to stay exactly the same as it was in the first period, James. They were intense, they were aggressive, they were hard on the puck, and they managed it. They managed the ozone possession time, and they executed. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And now he angles it across to Bedard. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there!
Gary's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, usually get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Murphy. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Janmark. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Shuts him down. Scores! He dumps out the rebound and tucks it home.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space, and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
The Blackhawks have earned the small goaltender.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
The Oilers have officially entered drought country right now, Cheryl.
Good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game. They've had a ton of shots on net.
The Blackhawks played along the boards. Into the middle. Picked off in front. Edmonton's got it across the line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes it at center. Here's a short pass to Donato. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Sends it quickly to Ekholm. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Puts it on in. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Chari. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Look out, here they come on the attack. Skates in the crease. It's in. He scores.
Well, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created. Well, this has been the story of the game. Just look at the coach's reaction. This is frustration that is just building layers on top of itself. And the coach doesn't know how to react at this time because his team just not answering the call. Anything he does, he gets tuned out.
Edmonton showed no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the point, they take control of it. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. From off the wall and onto a stick. to the sweet spot. Off the post.
The Oilers are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Oilers have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Blackhawks need to... Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those maps fly out off the ice, it's a pretty special one. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. They're real knack for the net and that ability to disguise a shot.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Dishes it off. Avoids the defender. And he scores! Captain leading by a single.
You see this play in skills practice all the time. You just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a day angle and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch this game, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Quick pass across to Teravainen. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Drisnick. And he heard the answer on that one.
McDavid's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Bedard's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. Let's it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Chari.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Nail into the offensive zone from the right side. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Edmonton's. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save. He scores! What a goal!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
There's a nice shiny apple on the play. That means the offensive point streak against his rival, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you know because of his point production in this series, he's getting a tougher defensive matchup, right, James? So he's still getting it done, and that's because he's just been masterful in terms of executing his passes and getting a shot on net. So doing a lot of great things in the offensive zone.
Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there. Angles it over to Mikheyev. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
The Oilers' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Grizzly. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! And that was a beauty!
These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity. And it's being relentless on the ground. I mean, they're ferocious out there the way they're hounding it. And they know that they're not giving it up for free. And this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
They've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominating all areas of the ice, and there's been no lags or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Oilers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is shot and play resumes. On the attack along the boards. Puts it over inside the iron.
The Oilers who are shaking their head, they cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Handles the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Pumps it away in his own end. Edmonton's got it along the wall. The Oilers played along the wing. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Stones him in front. Quick pass over to Draisaitl. Now a quick pass to Hyman. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's over to Lafferty. Here's an odd man rush. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it over with pace to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it into the slot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Soderblom.
Soderblom's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Let's get the call. Hyman's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's all. McDavid's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game plan for him was to get him the puck.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us